So I hope you found that entertaining. You know, the deep darkness that I kept calling other wrong names. So I need to reposition my gear because I am back to whoever's the 5 weakest are going to be in the scrap, which is cool because it has not been, it has not been Orlando yet, and now it is. And this guy Kelly that I recruited just out of why notness, a real archer with a Perseus bow. Have I not got a? Is that the strongest one in the game? What? It's a lot stronger than the Ultimus? Okay. Wow, I thought I was picking it up like, yeah, might as well. Okay, well, good for you. And why not? You can have a bracer. You're still going to suck. It's so stupid in the game how it's like, oh, you found this guy who's level 40? Well, his skills aren't even close to that. It's like, why not? Why is he skillless? How did he make it this far in life without skills? All right. Should I make him undead? Why not? I hate Malik. That would be funny. And then it's tempting to give him the Chaos Blade because he'd be even stronger. But he's better off with the speed. So that's what we're doing. Oh yeah, there's a hack in the game. I don't know that I'm going to get around to it. I'm sure there's 100 other videos showing it. And I like to think that my showmanship and entertaining way of describing this game is my asset, not unique holes of so-and-so and, you know, how articulate I am. All right, anyway. And then who could forget Bayo Coyote? Is that your name? I just was saying how I'm clever and articulate, and then I'm like, Bayo Coyote. You know, instead of wolf. Yeah, we get it. All right, for God's sake, can you learn Phoenix Down? Cool, good for you. All right. I got 2 chemists, so I got some sweet guns going on, and apparently the strongest bow in the game. I'm going to save it because I want at least one of these to be like a last fight, because a last random battle, because after this, we're going into the final. I was trying to think of a cool way to say it, but the final. Really good follow-up on me talking about how I am funny and articulate and such. I mean, obviously I was saying it sarcastically, but I can be. Okay, guys? All right, let's have the Long Rangers. The Long Rangers. Wow, that would be like a cool, if you were in like a video game guild, the Long Rangers. That probably already exists. There's no way I'm like the first one to think of it. Barious Valley. That would have been a cool place for Agrius to die. You know, because it has Barious in the name. Because there was 2 deaths, but I don't remember the other person. They're dead to me now. They're dead to literally everyone. They're also like a pixel, so. Man, this dude can move. I know it seems like, oh, of course you should go for the summoner, but first of all, I don't have lightning stab. But if I go for the summoner, then that leaves. No, wait, Beowulf. No, Beowulf can. I was thinking of what's her name, Meliadol. I was gonna say that would leave her with nothing to do. 273. I think Stasis Sword is actually the strongest out of these. 299. Let's go for it. Man, she died. She died the way she lived. being a stupid bitch hanging out on a cliff with a red bird. Oh yeah, he's undead. I was like, why is he purpley? I thought with undead, it's a little different. There's zombies and I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. There's Bloodsuck. Okay, that's what I'm thinking of. With Bloodsuck, you oh yeah, I forgot he sucks with a gun because his faith is a factor. With Bloodsuck, you don't have control of them. They just go around and bite people with vampires. I think the only downside to being undead is if these 4 good folks died, and that would be it. The fight would be over. What charge you got? Come on, man. Level 40 out in the wild and you got charge 2. How do you live? How have you made it this far? I guess I should have done charge 1 maybe. Oh, no need. Got super zapped. Big time super zapped. You know what? Yeah, go ahead and hit my undead dude. I can't remember which one gets back up. Maybe both? I don't know. It's a zombie versus a vampire, and they kind of both get back up, is the thing. Just depends on what your source is. If I can hit him, I should, because I've got the strongest sword in the game. Well, it can petrify him, so... Nope, just did a bunch of damage. Watch it, buddy. I've got the 2nd best shield in the game. Pfft. 2nd best junkie shield. Should sell it for parts. This part's the shield. This part's the handle. I'm sure you've seen a shield before, is what he says to the shield purchase man. Alright, I guess stasis sword, because maybe you'll stop, collaborate, and listen. Oh, nice. Man, you know, I think this was going to be a coin toss of a fight, but all of a sudden it feels like all me. I feel like the Perseus bow, with being the best bow in the game, it should have 100% hit rate. Why not? You're already going there, so just give it the concentrate boost. $250. All right, good. Thank you, shield. And I'm not just talking about the organization that keeps humans safe from other threats in the universe. Like, you know, at one point I was like, oh, is Thor going to kill everyone? But it's like, nah, he's here to help. I just want to reference the... I don't know what I want to reference. Thor is just the coolest, that's all. Whenever people are like, oh, Thor isn't as strong as Captain Marvel, I'm like, yeah, well, but he's Thor, so checkmate. I actually used to say chessmate as my silly way of saying something dumb that I found entertaining. But then The Good Place said it, and I was like, that was my thing. You took my thing, NBC or Fox or whoever. Well, that once you have Orlando in the mix, it's just like, who's he gonna slaughter? I feel like when someone's undead, like Malik, for example, they should not last a full 3 turns because they're already rotting flesh, you know? They should just get a 1 instead of a 3. All right, are they still the 5 weakest? Oh, look at you, Kelly. Big shot. Think you're so cool with your legendary bow. That didn't change much, though. It's just we're putting in work rate for Kelly. I'm not even going to mess with her equipment. Okay. Let's get one more random battle, even if I have to force the game's hand. And then I'll dive deep into the deep end. I'll dive into the deep end. There. Actually, I hate going to the very last because it just means I don't need to play Final Fantasy Tactics anymore. You know, obviously I can start a new file, but it's like shit's getting real. Oh yeah, the robot. Unable to add additional units. Oh wait, are you supposed to be in here? Okay. Actually, if you guys could put in the comments, I'm kind of torn between Suikoden, I think it's Suikoden 2, but I've always said Suikoden 2, so if you're a fan, don't be offended. And, you know, just put up with it. I'm torn between Suikoden 2, Earthbound, and Lufia 2. There's nothing wrong with Lufia and Suikoden, but the sequels just got it right. They took everything good about it and built. I actually watched a woman doing a video of like, here's why I think Suikoden is better than Suikoden, or she said Suikoden, or no, she knew Suikoden or something insane. And, you know, I can butcher it, but you clearly just learned this game. And she thinks that the first one's better. And it's just not. You have to really, I think she was just doing the contrarian thing where she wants people to be shocked into watching the videos. And it worked on me. I was like, wait, what Suikoden is better than Suikoden 2? And yeah, I mean, it's almost like a clickbait video. That's fair, right? I mean, that's what a lot of YouTube is. I know there's a 6-on-5, but they just have no chance. I mean, you're not even going to hit. First of all, you're not going to hit Orlando. Second of all, if you did, I can drain your life in an instant. And even if it was just Orlando, he'd be fine. But I happen to have some backup, including a zombie with a fire gun. Malik's like, I'm a zombie? It's like, yeah, think about your part in the story. You were dead. You ran into a chimney trying to save your sister and you died. So yes, you are definitely a zombie. I don't think it's worth casting haste. I'm going to stab you with a legendary sword. Ah, you died. I didn't get a chance to petrify you. Man, Orlando. Oh, I was about to say Orlando's going to go before Worker 8 gets a turn. It was a close one. Oh, that's perfect. 180 and 180 and you're dead. Oh, you guys aren't even making this a challenge. You're standing on level ground, right next to each other. You ever heard of this guy? You just saw him kill your bird and almost kill your lady in one move. Oh, look at that. You actually survived. And again, you guys are in the level 60s, so... Oh, he blocked your arrow with a gun. Just showing you how out of date your technology is. Oh, that's pretty good. I like that. Oh no, a potion. Now how am I going to slaughter ass? You know what I'm saying? Oh, Jenny, you can run all you want. That dude has incredible range, even though he doesn't move well. All right, Malik with your stupid low faith but you still have a gun that's based on faith. How does that even work? A gun based on faith? All right. Can't say zap. That's a bolt gun thing. All right. Hopefully I can shoot that guy with my gun. Taking on a Bob Ross voice for my lightning gun. Oh, well, that was just dope as fuck. I didn't say it was a good Bob Ross voice. Just want you to die without your shirt. This kind of dude TG Sid is. That'd be a good calling card, right? Someone that kills people then just takes their shirts off. It seems like, I bet CSI or somebody's already done it. Ah, what? I didn't have a chance to petrify him, so I don't know why I'd even bother. Yep. You can run, but you can't hide. Because that gun is insane. Because it always finds everyone and has incredible range. And it goes around stuff. You can be in a 20-foot hole and he still zaps you. He's just slow. That's his only downfall. And he hurts himself when he... Only downfall. I immediately list a second. He also hurts himself when he does his attacks, other than a regular punch. Regular punch. You know, I'd like to stab him and kill him the old-fashioned way, but I know he's got a 40% chance of evading, so... Well, this is it for my free-range combat. Going into the depths of Mordor. Why not? They were never called the depths. They were just long, terrible plains and swamps and, well, all kinds of terrain. Oh, look at the zombie still walking like it's Thriller or something. All right, guys, so this next video... Well, actually, let me put that on ice. I'm going to do my upgrades and whatever I need. Which probably won't be much. Ah, Cloud, you're still so far behind. Like 6 levels behind Beowulf. Beowulf is almost definitely not going to get a turn, even though there's still plenty of stuff. And that means, you know, Orlando's obviously done. Oh, yeah, I forgot Mr. Twirly died. Mr. Twirly died. Do I stay a ninja for the depths? Let's go and learn Sunken State. I really, monk and ninja are my bread and butter for the finale. That's a pretty tough customer right there. You know what, though? Really hate to not have a thief hat. And then... Oh, man, I don't know why. Like, I knew Kay was a geomancer, but I still, like, didn't register. And I was like, did Kay die in the dungeons? But it's cool. Kay is still very much alive. All right. I got to give up. Well, no, I don't. Let's go back to what she had. Bracer. Make her that much stronger. Samurai. Wow, look how close she is to level 3 archer. Tisk, tisk, tisk. I really hate car model. It's such a common thing and it's so powerful. It's frustrating. Okay, Cloud is set. He's just going to be a time magic chemist with a sweet gun. And then there's K. And whatever the monster is. The only way Mega Deuce is going to get a turn is if these 3 die, which is possible. Especially him. It's so possible for him. Okay. So I got my leader. He's in kill mode. What's his secondary? Punch art, good. And she's kind of his protege. Just doesn't have nearly as many monk skills. Real tragedy. And yeah. All right, cool. This is the team for the finale. I didn't check though, actually. Meliadol versus, oh. Technically I should be starting with Meliadol. Whoops. Technically, based on my rules, I never break. Wink. Oh, Chaos Blade. It's kind of like, so the sword, the power doesn't make a big difference, but it's like, do I want her to be fast or... I didn't realize Excalibur was that much weaker. Hot shit. Oh yeah, I gotta go with Chaos Blade. Yeah. Should I do the Cursed Ring? Sure, right? And I'm not missing out on as much with the... Yeah, okay, that's fine. And, all right, good. And it just makes sense to have Weapon Guard instead of Counter Tackle. Getting hit from the front, I mean, based on the numbers, it's, oops, 0, it's like a negative 7% chance of her getting hit, but they adjust the math, so you're not that invincible. But anyway, oh, you know, one thing I didn't do, I'm going to point it out, and there may be more than one thing, but in Germinus Peak, there's a cape that makes you invincible. Or sorry, not invincible, that would be cheat code. Makes you invisible, but I never use it. I'm too gung-ho, and I always want to be visible and in the fray of things. So anyway, this will be my safe spot, and next time we're going down for the finale. Let's do it, guys. Next time.